So my question came when Mama was teaching. She made mention of Reuben that lost the birthright because he misbehaved. And then Judah, I realized in the book of Matthew 1 and from verse 17 that it took 17 generations before Judah could produce a king according to the prophecy. And then I couldn't bring out the evidence, but I had read sometime that God needed to deal with iniquity, the same thing that made Reuben lose the birthright. Judah did the same thing. And that's why it took so long a time before he could fulfill that prophecy. My question is this. Why is it that Judah didn't lose totally? God just had to delay the prophecy, but Reuben lost it all. Okay? So that is my question, sir. I was going to ask another question.
When pastors ask questions, you have to be anointed to answer them. Okay, there are two very simple things I would say, I believe, amongst many other answers that might be available. But the first thing on my mind? The first thing on my mind is, now, God is just, but his individual dealings with people differs from person to person. You will never be able to understand the details of God's dealings with Judah as a person and the details of God's dealings with Reuben. And we only know what is recorded. We don't know in other ways where God showed Reuben mercy that is not on record. Don't forget, he's a just God. So on that day when we're asking him, Father, how is it that you did this here and you did, he would show us a picture and we'll say, now Reuben was a great beneficiary. We just didn't know. So there is a limit to which we may know the extent of the details of God's dealings amongst people. So unless he reveals it, we don't know it. Number two thing, in the case of Jacob and Esau, the Bible says that God said, I will have mercy on whom I would have mercy. It's just part of the disposition of his sovereignty. I would have mercy on whom I would have mercy. So I really can't say, Lord, how is it that this person did this and you had mercy on him, but this person did worse and you did not have mercy on him? Do you get? You know how many people Saul killed before he became Paul? Now when I mean killed, he organized, endorsed, arranged for, supported, sponsored, encouraged, inspired, catalyzed. Do you know how many people, how many churches he attempted to destroy? Yet he became the greatest of all the apostles. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there is a limit to which we can say because of this, that's why this happened. Unless we have that evidence. But so that's just how God is. That's just how God is. The truth is he loves us the same. The truth is he shows mercy on all, but in what manner, at what time, to what extent he will show his mercy is left to his discretion and sovereignty.